Alright, shoot.
Here we are, we're in Brussels. As you can see, the Grand Place.
The Grand Place. Do we know what any of these buildings actually are?
No. Looks sweet though.
Not yet.
We should probably have done some more reading.
I think that's the stock exchange.
Okay.
I do remember David talking about that.
Let me get out my notes.
Awesomely informative.
Hello, we are in Brussels.
We are. And from our readings, we have come to conclude that this is the city museum here, this large Gothic piece. Pretty sweet. And then over to the left around the Grand Place, we have the city, what is it, center?
City Hall.
City Hall. A bunch of little men. And then we have
Pretty buildings we don't know what they are.
something else which is not included in these notes,
Well, we think that's the stock exchange.
which would be a natural explanation.
Seems reasonable. Alright, here we are. We're at lunch in Brussels. Do you even catch the name of this place?
Frietland.
Frietland. So like
Famous for their frites.
David was telling us, apparently the Belgians like to put frites with everything. Would you like frites with that? So here we are, we're at like a shop where apparently we specialize in French fries, everything. But for $3.50 we managed to get enough food to feed a small army.
Yeah.
So Emily, compare again the size between that Danish restaurant.
Well, see there we paid like $30 or something, and it was about this big of raw fish. Here, $3.50. Check it out. Look at that sandwich.
Belgium's my kind of country.
Okay, our next destination, Patrick.
So we're at Atomium, which is a structure of the 58th World Expo in Brussels. As we were talking on the way over and trying to apply our engineering education to real life, body-centered cubic.
That is body-centered
The
cubic.
structural materials applies in real life. And it's supposed to be an iron atom.
Yep. Yep.
Alright, so this is the second edition of Patrick's hippie section of the videos. We walked past this car already on our way to the Atomium structure, but we decided to come back and I had to take this video for Zach, Chris, Bart, Mo, and all my other big oil buddies. So here we have a Reva, an all-electric car, and the reason it's actually here is there's an expo right now, an efficiency expo over here at the complex that we didn't get into because it cost money, sadly. But I thought it's a tiny, all-electric car, and if you look on the back right here, 0 grams of CO2 per mile. Hooray. Okay, so here we are in Bruges. Our first two stops are the Burg and then also the Grand Place. And so this is the Burg. And so we're surrounded by lots of different buildings, which Mary knows.
Yes. This is the museum. It used to be the castle. It was built in 800 AD. And over here is the Blood Chapel.
The Holy Blood Basilica, which is supposedly has coagulated drops of Christ's blood inside.
Yes. And then over here, this gold and white building said they do some sort of judicial work in there, government documents and other such things. And then Patrick and I both believe that this building is the library, and Emily says that's wrong.
It's wrong.
She thinks there's something called Liberty, which I don't know why an entire building would just be called.
It is. I swear. I saw it on the
But
video.
on a side note, we always complain about the $700 toilets in the US. Apparently this is what the $700 Belgian toilets are going to. It's a really elaborate government building.
And also over here underneath the chapel is a private house.
You two managed to go into because you thought it was a public WC.
Yeah, and
then the toilet didn't flush.
It didn't work, and so it's kind of embarrassing.
You didn't tell me that?
So, yeah.
Wow.
Anyway, bad times.
Alright. Funny times. Alright.
And pardon, Hanno was het dan?
En met de woorden.
Dat is toch nog met de woorden?
Het is nog één kaart. Nee, het is een portier, maar dan krijg je niet. Ik heb hier nog één kaartje te blokken.
Antwoord kom het niet had niet gedaan. En dan is er zo nog veel spanning met elkaar met de wegen. Ja,
maar minder, ik kan dat wel doen met dat adressenboek, dus dat is ook interessant.
ja.
En ik kreeg dit moment daar ook nog een keer weer gedaan. Ah ja, ik moet voor de rest kijken, maar ik had het niet gedaan. Ik heb nog eens een beetje
Alright, here's some footage of us in Bruges in the Grand Place. And not sure what all the buildings are, maybe it's City Hall. We know of the post office, other than that, hit or miss. I don't know how good this vid is going to be. And landing on the bell tower. 306, yeah, 66 or 68.
Very respected.